Welcome back to the Scrum, December 9th.
It would have been really impressive if you got it wrong on the retake.
Well, take two. You know I'm going to get it right.
Yeah.
All right? You know what I'm saying?
Anniversary of your puppy, dude.
Yes, thank you for reminding me.
Bring it all back.
Bring it all back. Yeah, no, so it's the anniversary that Megan and I got Ralphie, so it's awesome. Stoked on that.
Nice.
He's a good boy.
He's a very
Pod
good
dog.
Pod dog.
He's usually over there. There's a lot of shit on the bed, so he's not in here.
Your technology has moved him.
Basically.
Takes
I'm gonna
precedent.
replace him with one of those little robot dogs.
Yeah.
You remember those?
Where the ears, it does move, like the ears flap and it does that.
Yeah.
Like real
and it
awkward
just
walk.
falls over and your cats try and like kill it.
Yeah.
We usually I keep that window open too, and so it's like a little colder now, so I don't think he likes just laying in front of the cold.
You gotta teach him how to cover himself up.
I cover him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just like cover him up like a human.
Yeah.
Tuck him in.
Tuck him in real
He loves
tight.
that shit. Yeah.
I bet.
What else is going on, man?
Dude, Spotify Wrapped in the top 0.1% of Conway the Machine listeners, so that's pretty, that's an accomplishment. It's probably the best thing that's happened this year. I think I'm ready to start trapping, dude. That's really what I'm getting
what
at.
it is you're in the top 1% of listeners.
Point what?
Point one that are white.
Oh, yeah,
that's the demographic. They don't tell you that. But that's what it is. Yeah.
But
big shouts out Conway.
Big shouts out Conway. Dylan, what was your top song there, dude?
My top song, shouts out my girlfriend, was Cash It by Megan Thee Stallion.
Dude, don't couple please, dude. Don't jam with Megan Thee Stallion.
I be jamming to Megan Thee Stallion. You know what I mean?
You doing the dances in the high heels, dropping it real low.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you, bro.
You have an eyelash in my eye. Just saying.
You gotta...
someone blow my eye in the pandemic.
Nigga blowing his eye.
Don't blow my eye.
You want me to lick your eye? Do you want me to sneeze directly into your eye?
If it'll make this irritation stop, yeah.
Whatever it takes. What's your number one song, Josh? Number one artist? Anything you can remember, dude.
No, I mean mine was a little different because Megan and I shared one for a while. So if anything, I fucked hers up.
Okay.
Big time.
Nice.
A lot of heavy metal on hers. A lot of so my top genres were heavy metal, new age progressive deathcore, like all these weird genres, like new NU metal. And then it was like rap, Chicago rap, which I don't really listen to a lot of Chicago-based artists, but I guess just based on like the subject
There's so
matter,
much of the shit.
It's just hard shit.
Yeah,
that horde shit.
Dude, my number 5 genre was escape room. I don't know what that means. Like I've never heard of that as a genre.
Psychopath.
Dude, my favorite is people that would like sleep to white noise, and white noise on Spotify. So just like their top song is just like fan blowing at medium speed, and it just plays it through their whole rap. Just the whole thing.
That's actually really funny.
That's hilarious.
That's actually hilarious. But no, so then Megan and I, we had, you can get like a joint account. You can have like 2 different profiles on one account. That wasn't a thing for a minute.
I didn't even know that was a thing now.
Yeah, so she got that hooked up, like Netflix and shit. You know what I mean? So now
Makes sense.
Yeah, so now I have my own, but you get your own login too.
Interesting.
It's like a family
account.
plan.
Oh, that's
like a family
cool.
plan Netflix Spotify account. I meant.
It's cool they do that though.
It is sick. So I only had like 3 months to develop my rap. You see what I'm saying? So my rap is very artist specific, which like they don't really fit into this shit I bought. But
the coolest shit to me is those playlists they make. Like I always save the playlist. I've had one for every year since 2016.
Oh yeah.
And it's just it's easy shit. Like, go back to the hits.
Well, it's stuff you listen to.
Exactly.
You know,
you're like, oh fuck, I forgot that I jammed the fuck out of this song for 8 straight months.
Spotify, they'll fuck over their creators.
But
they know how to make a playlist.
They will curate a playlist, dude. They will put that algorithm to work, son.
That's hilarious. Shouts out Button Podcast.
Shouts out the Button Podcast. We just got blacklisted on Spotify.
Yeah.
No one can ever find our shit now.
Damn, we listen to this on Spotify though. This is on YouTube.
This is on YouTube. This is on Apple.
Fuck Spotify, man.
Oh yeah, no, it's the Scrum. You're right.
It's not even on Spotify.
Anymore. Fuck Spotify. They don't pay their.
You'll never know.
They're not gonna watch this shit.
They don't.
No one's gonna fucking
They don't
watch
like.
this
They
shit.
only listen to Spotify.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
they're probably not allowed to do.
The executives like Henschler. What are you consuming? Spotify. Music. Podcast.
Is that a YouTube video? That better not be a fucking YouTube video.
Do we have it on pod? Listen to it on pod at the same time.
Everyone is only allowed to listen to Joe Rogan from here on out until we make this deal back.
Only Joes. All Joes.
That shit's hilarious, dude.
That's hilarious.
That's on YouTube.
Speaking of deals, right?
Right.
Speaking of fucking over your creators, the
Right.
people who bring you the bread, right?
Right.
The NHL, I guess, got over whatever fucking financial tiff they were in. It seemed like it was a situation where the owners and the league were trying to spring something on the players, like, hey, look, we're going to do this, but you're going to sign this, and then you're going to, like lose money in escrow or something. Like, basically, it's like a payback plan to make up for losses. You know, at the benefit of being able to continue playing.
Yeah.
And you know, probably lock out their fucking salaries or some shit. I don't know what they were going to do, right? Fuck them over.
Definitely. I would imagine.
Who knows,
People
right?
don't want to pay more money in most cases.
But they got around that. I don't even know what the conclusion is. I don't think anyone actually knows what the exact conclusion was. I don't think they signed anything.
No,
you know what I mean? Like
so. It seems like they were just...
I guess they might have won for all that.
They were like, we're going to just keep going with the CBA we have.
Yeah, the lawyers came in like, yo, you're going to have some problems.
Yeah.
You make motherfuckers
the
do
PA
this.
has a case.
Right. So, you know, that does that, and now they can talk about playing again, which I guess January 13th is now the magical day. It's like literally about a month away.
That's what I'm saying.
They have to start training camp in a week,
like they would,
in my opinion.
Yeah, they would have to. I know they were saying when we've been talking about this that the non-return to play teams from this past end of season we're going to get like an extra week of training camp time. Like that shit's not happening now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's just whatever. If we get hockey, we get hockey. Like I said, I'm not in any position where like this is how they need to do it at this point, or just cancel the season already, because that, I mean, it looks like they're dead set on making it happen. So like, let it happen and do it as good or better as you did in the bubble.
Yeah, but you're looking at like the NFL, right? I'm assuming they're going to try to travel like the NFL was doing. You know what I'm saying? They're talking about all Canadian division and then.
To keep the travel to a minimum. And
yeah, keep travel. But I mean, you're looking at football. I mean, just go the process of traveling. You just come in contact with so many people, so much shit that I don't want that to just like make the season not even that fun to watch. Because like you're watching, did you like the Pittsburgh Ravens game? I think it was a couple weeks ago, right? They got completely pushed back, and dude, like that's fucked up the schedule. Up till now, like the Ravens had to play a game on Tuesday, which never happened.
Yeah.
Just because of just like the domino effect.
The Steelers are no longer undefeated because
But it's just in football, you know, it's one game a week. You can kind of we have a couple guys out. Maybe they test negative again by the time the game comes around. 60-some games. Like if guys test positive, they're gonna miss 3 or 4 games just based on how often games are played. Like that's gonna have, I feel like such a bigger like ripple effect,
right,
in hockey than it does in football, and with all the extra games, that's more travel, increasing their likelihood of coming in contact with it. I'd assume, it's just
I mean, and at this point, there's no way they're gonna do any sort of like short-term bubble, right? Like, they would have. There's
seems
not
way too many
enough
logistics.
time. Yeah, there's not enough time to like mentally. It prepared the players.
Yeah.
So like wanting to accept that, none of it makes any sense.
And they'll probably have some sort of like the ability to sit out, just like the NFL had. Guys could opt out of the season. I'm sure you probably like forfeit some money or whatever, but
right.
And if they did some short-term bubble shit, I would imagine there's a lot more guys saying like, I'll sit out whatever like this bullshit season is.
Wasn't there already a couple guys? Not like anyone like too specific, but having a couple.
There's probably been guys saying like, yeah, I'm definitely not going to be doing it. But I don't know, man. I'm kind of with you on the like, if it happens, like it's going to happen.
Cool.
Like,
yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm like at this point in terms of hockey, I'm just way more concerned about like how do I refund my season tickets?
Yeah.
Because like I'm
100%.
not going to get the value.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely not.
That I invested.
No, and even if they let like. I don't know, because like college football's letting some people in, right? They let in like 7% capacity or whatever. Like, you're definitely not getting. You got a half season.
Like
right?
I said when they gave us that fucking survey, like, hey, how do you feel about all this shit? If we end up coming to some games, or if I'm able to go the same amount of games or any amount of games, as a season ticket holder who paid X amount of money, fucking, and it ain't X amount of money type of experience. I want some fucking.
Yeah, you want money
I
back.
want to recoup.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
And like really, I come at that mindset just like from a straight consumer standpoint. Like,
yeah.
Like philosophically and anything else, like I'm not even that worried about money. I don't give a fuck in terms of that shit. Like, fuck money. It's more about like, yo, I'm paying you fucking rich motherfuckers in terms of the organization, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of money for season tickets.
Yeah.
It'll make me whole.
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure.
Take care of me.
Yeah.
And they do great stuff for the fans.
And
shouts out to the organization.
But
like,
I mean, you were saying the big reason you even got the season tickets was priority for that outdoor game, and that shit sure ain't happening.
That shit is a fucking dream.
Like
a wet
that
dream.
shit might not ever happen. You know what I'm saying? Just like
ever again.
Like
fuck.
Yeah. That would have been.
Why does your hair look like that?
But the new divisions, yeah.
Low key, I've just been waiting for you to pull that up like this whole time without being like, yo, Jacob, pull that shit up. Because I don't have it. Like, nothing on my phone. I'm just like buying time until you pull it up.
It's beautiful. Pierre LeBrun tweeted out, not finalized yet, subject to change, all that stuff. It ain't official.
I hope it doesn't change.
Change from this or change from?
I hope it does not change from that.
So we'll start like with whatever this first one is, whatever you're gonna call it. Boston, Buffalo, New Jersey, Islanders, Rangers, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, and Washington.
I don't like how they call it the 2021.
Yeah, because it's not gonna start till 2021, is it?
Like at all. So
interesting.
It's the 2021 season.
Yeah, it is.
Like fuck out of here.
Dude, so whoever wins the cup, dude, is just gonna, that'd be kind of dope. Just 2021 winners.
Did they ever done it for like a lockout year that started late? Or they start early still?
No, I think the only thing that's like been different on the Stanley Cup is that one lockout year has no.
Right.
But that I think everyone else had done like.
There's other short seasons though.
Yeah, but I think they do the same shit.
Right.
Just like but and then the other one with the Hurricanes in it, we got Carolina, Columbus, Detroit, Chicago, Florida, Minnesota, Nashville, Tampa Bay.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I was gonna say which of those two, because those are the East teams, kind of, I guess. Which one you think's the tougher?
I mean, definitely the Boston division.
Yeah, Boston, Pittsburgh, Washington. And honestly, and kind of the Rangers.
Yeah, the biggest problem for us would be Tampa, obviously.
Tampa, Columbus is
Columbus is no joke, and Nashville's just has no punks.
Yeah,
but I feel like those other teams are good comp.
Yeah, it's some like Chicago. They got talent, but I mean we're deeper than Chicago at this point. I have to say. So I mean,
Chicago's now swinging though.
I think Brett Finger tweeted out in the new division we went 12-5-1 against them last season of all those teams.
See, those are good numbers.
Good numbers, and then Anaheim, Arizona, Colorado, Dallas, L.A., San Jose, St. Louis, and Vegas.
Tough division.
Very tough division.
Very tough division. It's like the whole West.
Yeah, and then all of Canada up there in Canada. That's going to be a real cool marketing push. That if it happens, that they can do with that shit though.
I love
the best of the Canadian teams.
We need to change the divisions to these.
I'm
not like figure out the other three, whatever, more better. But fucking all Canadian division, I'm in love with that.
Pretty sick.
Those fuckers just play each other all the time. Keep that shit up there, dude.
Dude, they're gonna be so pretentious about it on some like. I mean, you guys won the Stanley Cup, but like you came from the weaker side of the country line. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, but we won
the Canadian Cup.
We have since the 20s.
Yeah.
of backing up. I mean, obviously, you got plenty of Canadian teams that won cups, but we have historical evidence of just ass whoopings.
Oh yeah. We
have whatever curtain dry spell that Canada's under, however long there hasn't been a cup in Canada, so they can shove that whole shit up their ass. Like, fuck about that. Yeah, shove the cup up your ass.
But yeah, it's gonna be I mean, kind of a crazy cool whole shit.
That's gonna be sick.
Yeah. I'm excited to watch it, dude. All those retro jerseys out there, dude. Super sick.
Lots of solid colors.
Yeah.
So retro.
It's a lot of what you've already seen.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because we talk about retro and you think about that like 80s and like vivid colors like that purple and like cyan blue sort of colors, shit like that. Like fucking old arcades and things. Like that's what I think of when you say retro, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it depends on your generation, your age. But like in terms of like sports gear, retro is just like bland and blank.
You remember
and
when we
down.
were still boring back then? remember when the teams had no creativity back then?
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't know what the reverse means.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Okay, good.
Like, I don't know why.
I'm glad I know. Like, just what is reverse? Like, is it
reverse retro? Like,
I don't understand.
I don't
understand.
Everyone just kind of went with it. They're
Okay.
like, oh, R&R.
That's cool.
Okay, yeah. But I don't know why
I'm just glad. I was really ready to be like, you idiot, that fucking me. I'm like, I have no idea.
No, literally no clue.
I'm sure it is like a legit.
I'm sure they had to pitch it.
It might even explain like the bland ass design.
It's like, it's reverse. You thought it was going to be cool, but it's not.
Get it reversed.
Yeah, you thought the pitch meeting is like, so listen, everyone wants something cool.
So
so
redefining what retro is.
It is.
It's just whack now.
It's
just whack.
Trendsetters, the NHL.
They're
truly
reversing
is,
retro.
Dude. Truly is.
Aliens.
Aliens. Real? Not ready to talk to us, but they are out there.
So apparently some fucking retired Israeli military guy, science dude over there, he came out to the public and the internet and said, no, yeah, there's aliens. Not only are there aliens, but we're like in good contact with them, and they have representatives with Earth representatives, I think he said, on other planets or Mars.
We have like
there's Earthlings like chilling somewhere in outer space, planning shit out.
What do you call those? Like embassies. We have Earth embassies and other fucking planets,
and that there's there's a space station on Mars where fucking aliens and humans live, and that some of So first, I want to know, Dylan, do you think that do you think aliens are real?
Yeah.
I mean, that's obvious. I think we all think aliens are
to some capacity.
To some extent.
Other fucking life.
I'm not out here like, yo, I saw one yesterday, but they're real.
Yeah.
Fucking, I've been abducted by aliens and they put things in my butt. But they're real. Do you believe, to the level of what this guy's saying, that there's like human to alien like agreements in place, and we're like on some MIB shit already? Into my.
No, I wouldn't be surprised if I saw the alien. If I saw the evidence.
Now let me hit you with this.
Yeah.
Let me hit you with this.
Yeah.
Let me hit you with this. In the same thing that I read, I don't know if it was from the same dude or if it was just like started like quoting other like quote unquote resources, but it was saying that Trump at one point was going to leak information and then was advised not to. I feel like if that motherfucker was told about some aliens, there's no way he's not leaking that shit.
Oh,
right?
100%. And now he's getting like, he lost the election. Why wouldn't he just be like, oh, and there's aliens? Like on his way out, just like on some fuck you shit, just like it's happening.
I'm just thinking of that Dave Chappelle bit where he's doing Morgan Freeman, the president. Not Black Bush. Is it Black Bush though? It's not Black Bush because it's
not Black Bush. But I didn't think it was a Morgan Freeman thing.
No, because it's Morgan Freeman because it's the movie when Morgan Freeman was president in regards to the asteroid hitting Earth. So he's playing Morgan Freeman's character. Is what I'm saying. And so he's the president saying like what he would do if he was that.
And he's got the alien body.
Yeah, then so he's just like, yeah, no, like not only are there fucking aliens, but here's an alien.
What's his name? It's like Nib Nib or something.
It's like Leak
like, what up, Nib Nib?
Yeah. And he's down with the shit, dude. It's hilarious. Just I could not help but think of that.
Dude,
but that's what Trump would do.
How long until this Israeli guy goes on the Joe Rogan Experience, dude? Like how long until Joe hits him up?
It's already scheduled.
Right?
We need to get him on this show.
We do. We can give him a platform. We got to springboard off of something, right?
Yeah, invite him here.
Yeah.
He can sleep on that bed. Yeah. Stay in my house. There's no way that guy's weird.
No chance, dude. No chance. You're sitting here playing video games. You're just sleeping, snoring mad loud. It was, dude, what's up with your mic? Dude? Watch the episode this week.
Got a buddy over. But like. Okay, my thing with this is like, let's say there's aliens, like, let's say there's like legit aliens and like it's starting to like leak out.
Okay.
Like that, like we've known about it and all that stuff. Do you just throw that out to the public and you just rip the Band-Aid off, or do you like do as much as you can to try and stop the hysteria?
I think you got to go something like, all right, y'all are gonna have to
Like,
make a
sit
little.
down.
Y'all gonna have to make a little show of this. Like, you're gonna have to show up, and we're gonna act surprised. Okay, like we're gonna fake the surprise party. I'm good. We gotta.
Oh, this is you talking to aliens.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah. They're like,
okay,
listen,
yeah,
we
yeah,
got this press conference set up. All right, it's the State of the Union address. You gotta show up then. You gotta come in mad peaceful. You know what I'm saying? Pull up slow. All out. I'll be real cool. You know, real presidential about
This
it.
sounds like when you like have a girl and you're like introducing her to like your people. And you're like, look, what you think they think about you and what like is actually going on here are two different things. So when we go in, you need to kind of like be like this because I told them it was more like that. So like, don't really be hugging up on me when we go inside this place because like they don't really think. So just just be. Is that And I don't mean to, but you know what I'm saying. That's basically what we have to do to the aliens to make them like not
like what?
The aliens think like we've told they've told.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
the aliens
yeah.
like, wait, you didn't like listen.
You don't think they'll like me?
Like,
Well, I just want to go then. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're not going. We're not going to Earth today. Fuck it. Oh shit. That's funny.
yeah. Slow play it for sure.
You gotta slow play.
Play dumb.
You gotta slow play it. Fuck that. I'm going full on Dave Chappelle. There's aliens, and here is one. I'm showing him the body from fucking Roswell. Like, did you know it's like just like a skull at this point, just ripping the skull out. Like, here it is, I stole it from Area 51 myself. Fuck you.
They're real. They're real.
They're here. They're here. Some guy just stands up like fucking body snatchers. Oh
Like you start
shit.
popping up out of
Like,
crowds.
yeah, like if I'm president, Secret Service, just like
everyone's running.
grows tentacles. Like,
Oh shit.
for real, dude.
It'd be great.
That'd
It'd be great.
be
you know?
awesome. Like,
It's like, why not?
Imagine that type of moment for like someone like TMZ or somebody. Like that's like a huge
epic,
moment.
dude.
You
Epic. TMZ probably is the aliens. That's like they probably keeping track.
I was just like, damn.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
people always say the celebrities. No, it's the paparazzi.
Paparazzi.
Who want to know everything.
know everything about human culture, dude.
And who better to get that
You just
from?
cracked the fucking Da Vinci. What do you mean? Paparazzi or the aliens? Yeah, that's mad wild. That's mad wild.
But speaking of shit being mad wild, Logan Paul not
is
fighting Evander Kane, fighting Floyd Mayweather. You know,
Is there some way for both of them to get knocked out?
just a perfect connection.
It's honestly it's a lose-lose situation for the public.
Yeah,
It's a win-win for Logan. It's a win-lose for Floyd.
yeah. I mean, yeah, Logan can't because if he gets knocked like
So it
beat real
sucks
bad,
for everybody.
yeah, if he gets like knocked out bad, which he probably won't. Floyd's just never been a knockout guy. But like just beat up TKO'd or whatever, everyone's like, well, you know, you got in there with the best to ever do it. And if he knocks him out, it's like, holy fuck, this is the only guy, like Logan fucking Paul of all people, only guy to ever knock out Floyd. But yeah, like you're saying, dude, it's not gonna
But Floyd's a piece of shit.
like,
But Logan's a piece of shit.
Yep.
My favorite thing about Floyd Mayweather and the history of anything about him, it was when there's a lot of good Floyd Mayweather moments. But remember when T.I. almost fought him?
Yes.
That's a great moment.
That is a great moment.
That's a great moment. An even better one is when 50 Cent challenged him. Said
Oh,
he would
yeah.
donate like $10 million to charity if he could read one page out of the Harry Potter book.
Yeah. And then Floyd
Yo.
responded with like, I'll match that donation if you can post one picture with your son.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, he was super like
Really
50
fucked
was
up,
like
dude.
all with the jokes and
Yeah.
he was super personal with
yeah,
it.
yeah.
But
Cut
50,
real
dude,
deep. All
50's
for
the
it.
best troll.
Oh, for sure, dude.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, fuck, dude.
It's just so like it's such.
It's a circus.
If I was a
Like,
legitimate,
I said last time, this is a slap in the face in the sport of boxing.
absolutely like if I was a real boxer with the other like you're saying like the YouTuber shit, even the Nate Robinson, Jake Paul shit, it's like these are all non-boxers doing like they are boxing, but you know what I'm saying. But this is like Floyd kind of validates their whole thing by stepping into the ring with him, and it's going to be an exhibition or whatever they said, but it's like. You know,
bragging rights are everything.
Yeah,
like
and
fuck outta here.
Floyd, I just don't think he's ever going to be able to touch Floyd. Like Floyd's fought real boxers.
Floyd is one of the best to ever do it.
Yeah,
isn't he like 50-0 or whatever?
Oh yeah.
Like,
and he's a
never lost.
defensive fighter. Like people, that's his thing. Is like people have not ever really been able to catch him clean ever. And I don't think Logan's. I mean, whatever about a skill, he's not a better boxer than all the fucking guys that. He's not better than Pacquiao.
I was about to say, you could tell me Logan Paul's better than Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah.
You could tell me Logan Paul's just a better fighter and he's fought 5 times better than Manny Pacquiao. He's fought fucking one YouTuber twice.
For real. And lost. Lost both times.
Did he really lose both fights to KSI?
Pretty sure he lost both fights to KSI. So, I think we got to start YouTube beef, man. I think that's where we got to start. Dylan, you got to fight somebody, man.
Dylan, you got to fight me?
Yeah, you know Jamie Vernon? Joe Rogan Experience, you know what I'm saying? You're either going to have to fight him or Parks.
Okay.
Those are your... Right. Or Alex.
Probably
if you
go for
listen
Jamie.
Yeah, I would go for Jamie.
I'm going to take them all.
Parks a pretty big guy.
Parks big dude.
Parks big dude.
I'm big on the inside.
No, I mean, if we have like YouTube beef, like you're just our voluntary like goon.
We don't even know like YouTubers at our level that we can fight, dude. Let's fight.
That doesn't matter. You just beat up random people.
He's a YouTuber. Yeah. I'm a YouTuber. Like,
it's internet stuff.
Yeah.
This is a Barnes and Noble.
Exactly, content.
Woo! Knock the shelves.
This place is a stage. Oh shit.
But it's all fucked, man.
It's all buddy.
Fucked.
It's fucked. It's very fucked. What else?
I think, dude, for haven't been able to play like any Call of Duty for like a week now, but I heard that like Cold War is fucked. Like they locked everybody out of the game. You can't unlock any of the camos. Just
really?
Like, yeah, I've heard it's
I haven't heard that.
I heard like they did this update that was a quality of life update when the big integration was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
They did a quality of life,
something.
quality of life update, and then just like didn't fix, like no one can unlock their camos yet. It did lock a bunch of people on console out of the game. You know.
What a joke.
It's all fucked.
Yeah, not looking forward to getting it. Probably gonna have to get it when they integrate it to Warzone.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
But I've also now seen that. So they updated the Cold War menu, and it looks like the Modern Warfare menu, where it's Cold War, Warzone, Modern Warfare.
Right.
Same thing. And I've seen like talks that we're gonna be able to use the guns in Modern Warfare's multiplayer too, which would just defeat every purpose of ever buying that new game if the whole thing's Warzone.
I mean,
and you can grind those guns.
If you throw my Cold War guns in Modern Warfare multiplayer, is also what you're saying?
Yeah.
Then we're chilling.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, why would I ever buy that new game? Like, I didn't even play the Modern Warfare campaign, which is the first time I've ever done that. It used to be I was always like, I pay for this fucking game. I don't play a campaign.
See, I've never played campaign.
I never.
That's what I'm pwn noobs.
Dude, the aim assist is the best on the campaign, dude. It literally locks onto the target. So it's like a whole feature. Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's like a whole thing. If you have an aim assist on in the campaign, you literally just like tap L.
It's like
and
GTA.
It just snaps to motherfuckers.
Oh, Jordan and I were playing earlier. Played a couple games.
Shouts to Jordan.
Killed by cheaters.
Again?
Yeah.
How was that, dude? Did it
frustrating?
Oh, it didn't.
Oh, they were bad. They were like bad too. Like we killed
did you
one.
Spectate?
No, well, we did, but they like died instantly.
Mm.
But we killed one, and then the other, like the one guy, we were like chasing down some stairs, and then he just got far enough where he just gets in the hallway.
Just like quick snap to the heads each time.
Yeah,
Cold
that
piece,
was the confirmation.
Cold ass piece. Cold ass game.
Cold ass war.
Cold ass war. Get him in Modern Warfare, dude. I don't want to buy that new bullshit.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
100%.
Yeah,
I'm trying to grind my shit. I'm trying to drop a blue dot.
But the way they hit you with it, it's a $60 DLC in Modern Warfare.
Yeah. Like, you can just buy the guns and not get any of the other Cold War.
$45. I'm like, all right.
Fine.
Fine. I'll do it, but I'm not happy about it. Jacob.
What's up, dog?
Where can they get us if they want to get us?
If you want to get us, you want to do some gaming on Cold War without us, hit us up at Talkin Sauce Pod, no underscore, respect the underscore.
Stay respectful.
If you're watching, check out the podcast on all the places.
Hopefully still Spotify.
Hopefully still Spotify if they haven't listened. All the places you get podcasts. You can get me at Jcobb, JAY_COBBB. Josh.
You give me a TCABZ.
Dylan.
Find me on Reddit, you Teabags, your mom, 69420, lowercase x, capital X.
Find him out there getting corrected by bots because he
Corrected by
doesn't know
bots.
grammar.